Good evening. Today is February the 5th, 2023. So this moral lesson, I'm going to go over first the writing, the pronunciation in Chinese Mandarin, and then try to bring up a very important point. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Flat, up, and down. Okay. First character. 字.
字.
Pay attention. This is very important. Self. My point very soon. I will come to talk about this very important point. Okay, self. Next character, 心. Xin, heart. That is actually also very big character, right? 字, same. Now this word is 戒. Go down. 戒. Precept. Okay. Precept is a very, very important part of the spiritual teaching by Buddha. It is actually the first thing that the Buddha wanted the practitioners to do. Is 戒. 戒 means no, 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 no. Okay. No, 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 no. Yeah. And Moses has 10 no. Right? 十戒. Chinese people always talk about the Moses, 十戒. The 10 commandments.
Yeah.
This is how the Chinese people call it, 十戒. The 10 commandments. Okay, 十戒. Here, 字. Same. Again, write it again. Remember this big self. Self. Okay. This one is 心. Okay. 心. Going down. Yeah, 心. This one means nature. Character. Okay. 自觉. Big word. Big, big word. Jue. 觉. That means awaken. Okay. So today, for this moral lesson, we are touching some incredibly important Chinese characters. Actually, every character is big, incredibly big. Okay, so this teaching, this moral teaching, the inner content is huge. Very, very deep. Okay. Now, for such a deep moral lesson to be delivered, early on I even challenged Mr. Shim about this word. 自, self. Okay. Self. I was saying that if you just say from this moral class, tell people 自心自戒. Your own heart, you need to tell yourself, no, 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 no. Okay. This is not something that can be accomplished. by anyone easily. Not at all. If it can be done, we don't even need to teach this today. And the great spiritual teacher, moral teacher, if we call it the human world manifestation, Buddha, he taught so many years, right? 49 years in the human world. Try to tell his students exactly this one word to begin with. The most fundamental is 戒. No lying, no stealing, no killing, no adultery, right? No is the number one thing that the great spiritual teacher in the past human history did it. Jesus did it too. Moses did it too. 10 Commandments, okay? Confucius did it too. Always tell human being, no. Why? Because human beings don't know their self. They don't know who they are. This 自, self, that is the most important thing to teach. What is yourself? Okay, you want to have chicken, go kill a chicken. Is that yourself? Is it truly yourself? That wanting, that desire, want to have sex with a beautiful woman. Is that yourself? That urge, want to have a pack of smoke. Is that yourself? Want to drink, want to have cocaine. Is that yourself? You see? Self. If you want to do self-control, first of all, you need to differentiate non-self versus true self. Okay? Without that differentiation, there's no way you can be accomplished. It's me. I want to have chicken. I want to go kill. I love that delicious fish. I'm going to go kill the fish. Do you know what I mean? I love that woman. I want to have sex with that woman. I. Is that your true self? You say, I'm going to self-control. He was like, I'm controlling myself. I want to go do this. I'm controlling myself. My body is being controlled by me. What do you mean self-control? Why I have to listen to you? To be no. Don't tell me no. I know who I am. I know what I want. I only have one life to live. I'm going to enjoy myself. Don't tell me those junk about God, Buddha, what of religious, moral junk. I'm not going to believe you because I know who I am. I'm an animal. Like all the animals. I live in this world. I just need to find happiness. Do you know what I mean? That's all the children. Why they don't want to listen to our moral teachings? Why they have to listen to you? And then to say, no. You know what they say? Those are all lies. Those are the government or those people, rich people want to control us, want to make us forever poor. They want us to be happy to be poor so that they can always make money out of us. Why the rich people sit there doing nothing and tell us, you cannot do this, you cannot do that. And they don't do anything, they have a lot of money. We work so hard, we cannot even do little things for enjoy ourselves. Let's kill them. Let's have a revolution. We, the workers, the peasants, will kill the rich. And we will divide up all the goods from them. We enjoy. That's called communism. Do you know what I mean? You see, people exactly cannot differentiate what is self, true self, versus the non-self. That is being taught by all the great teachers throughout human history. What is true self? Okay. the true self is hidden. All our true selves are hidden. Why? You see, we have a human body, right? We have a human brain, right?
Yeah.
We came out from mother's womb, right? After we came into this world, we are living in this human society. The human society is muddy. And we open up our eyes, we eat food, we go to school, we listen to radio, we watch television. Whatever we got into our system is accumulated in our brain. Our brain very soon is fed with all the information of this dimension of the human world. If the human world's information tells you that this is you, your name is Mr. Shim. You are a human being, live on meat. You know, you supposed to kill, to eat. You supposed to do this and that to make a living. You also have this human body and then naturally have all the human desires. Lust, greed, you know, jealousy, right? Fear, anger, love, wanting, right? All that. So when you become a human, your true self is buried. Your true self is buried in the dirt. And that's why there is a word called awakened. Without awakened, you don't know who you are, as a matter of fact. Right? You will never know who you are. You only know, oh, this life, I was born in China, and my name is so and so, and I need to be successful. I need to make a living. Do you know what I mean? Every day I need to have 3 meals. When my stomach is hungry, I need to go get food. If I cannot get it, I'm angry. I'm upset. I compete with other people for what I want, you see? That's why human beings are lost in delusion, are not awakened. The purpose of all spiritual teachings is to wake people up, to make people remember who they are. When they are awakened, when their spirit is awakened by the truth, then they will be able to go, no, 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 towards all the junk of the human world. That's what I was asking you, where that energy comes from. If a person lives on the earth, he cannot take off and fly away because there is a force that pulls the human being onto the earth. It's called gravity. All the human beings spiritually also has a gravity. All those gravities are pulling people's spirit down. Spiritual teachings are trying to sever those forces and pull people up. Right? So truth is the energy. Truth is the energy to pull people up. That's why you know, currently all the religions, all the religious schools are not working anymore. Because they are not teaching the truth. They are only teaching formality. Go to Buddhist temple, donate some money and a kettle, and burn some incense, and hope you're gonna be protected. Is that truth? No. That's pure superstitious. No use. God is not gonna bless you with a child with good, you know, with good work job, high salary, but because you go kettle and burn incense. Do you know what I mean? They even go do Taishan, you know, the money god. They go kettle to money god. Guangong turn into money god. They think Guan Gong will give them money. You know what I mean? They go worship Guan Gong for money. Those are all superstitious. Doesn't work. Christians, you go to the church and the priest goes, drink this water, wine. It's, a little bit of those, wine, right? Red wine, maybe even cheap, with a little bread. This is the blood of Jesus. This is the body of Jesus. Totally lying. Totally lying. They use this to calm people's money. Jesus doesn't acknowledge it. Jesus' spirit is not in church anymore. They go dance, praising Jesus, rock and roll even, some of the church. And I looked at some flashing church. They have a CCP flag inside of the Christian church. And the priest is a Chinese Communist Party member. She became a priest, but she made a vow to dedicate her life to serve CCP, which is the devil. So right now she's in charge of a church in Flushing, right? People go donate money. And she pretended that she knows who's good, who's bad. And she kicked out a true Christian. And she brings out all CCP members and donate money and sing rock and roll in the church. You see? So why now our human world is facing horrible disasters? Because people no longer know what is self. They think the devil is self. They follow that. They use communism to rule themselves. And they see any good people, Falun Gong practitioners, they spit at them. They say traitors. They call Falun Gong practitioners traitors. Because you say bad things about our nation. So you are traitors, you see? So when we do this, 自心自戒, number one is this self. You need to find out who you are first. Without knowing who you are, you are definitely not going to follow all the spiritual teachings of precept. No stealing, no cheating, no robbing, no killing, no adultery, no nothing. Those are the things I know. It's not going to do anything. 自性, self-nature. 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 What is your self-nature? Ask that question. Where are you from? The 4 important questions. Where are you from? Why you are human? Where are you going after death? If you're going to die, where are you going? How are you going to get there? A lot of people say, we're going to go to heaven. People, after they die, they found that they were in hell. Why? I was such a good person, why I'm in hell? Because you are atheist. You don't believe in God. If you don't believe in God, your home is hell. All the atheists, after death, they go to hell. Already too late. So some people went there, and God was compassionate. Let them come back to life. They start to preach the truth. Tell people, hell is real. Rock and roll musics in America, they were all from the devil. Devil used rock and roll music to pour your spirit down into hell. If you love rock and roll music when you're alive, when you die, you go follow the music, go all the way to hell. Because it's exactly the devil used the music in the human world to grab you, that force, you see, gravity. If you have morality, you will be able to live well as a human being on the earth and continue to be a human being after you die, if you are moral. If you follow devil's ideology of communism, atheism, go against God, you're against human morality, after death you go down hell. You're not going to be able to live again as a human. If you believe in God, if you seek for the high power of God to return to your true self, 自性, your true self nature, then you have the truth to make you awakened. You will awaken to your true self, 自觉. This is the ultimate purpose of all spiritual teachings, is to allow you to be awakened to your true self and true nature. 自性自觉 is the ultimate mission of all righteous spiritual teachings. That's why morality, human morality, is to lay down the foundation for humanity to be able to be awakened by the truth of the divine. When you are moral, the divine will teach you. Your brain will be opened and washed clean. That's why the book of 转法轮, 法轮大法 teaching, the book of 转法轮, turning the law wheel. Master Li says, read the book 3 times. Okay? If you read the book 3 times, then you will start to be awakened to your true self. If you don't even read the whole book, you don't have no idea what is Falun Dafa teaching. At least read 3 times. Every time when you read once, you get yourself disciplined. No matter how many distractions comes to your way, you commit. If you have that commitment of, ability, that's called self-control. So that self-control, you say why some people has that, why some people don't have it. It has something to do with the person, whether he has enlightenment quality. Some people, they have done way too many evil. They lost it. Most good people has the enlightenment quality. So it's the divine who were compassionate to the people who still have goodness in them. The divine clean up the junk for that person and help the person to be awakened and lead the person to do spiritual teaching. After they do spiritual teaching, their brain, the junk, the mind, fields that's covered by the human world, the dust and the poisons, gradually clean up. Then their true nature will be exposed. The more true nature is exposed, the more awakened is the self. Eventually, the self awakened at that moment. That is 自心自戒. Awakened self's heart can follow precept. Like myself, I before was an atheist, and only after I learned Falun Dafa, I start to say no. Husband says, let's watch a porno movie, right? Before, okay, let's watch it. Everybody's watching it, right? I watch it too, Oh, let's do something, immoral. Let's go for it. Because everybody is doing it. Do you know what I mean? So when you don't know who you are, you cannot say no. But when you realize who you are, then you say, no, not gonna do that. Do that? No. It's not good. I'm going to do something else. You know what I mean? So the key actually is to be awakened. Awakened by what? By true spiritual teachings. Truth.